Okay, now we're running. Hopefully I'm in camera. I don't have any way of checking this out. I might bust out my other camera. I can turn the finder around. I'll charge it today. That's part of my tasks. That'll be my task list for today. Hi, I didn't do a vlog last week. I didn't feel like I had anything to say, and in my mind I needed to do something really awesome, and now I also have that feeling, but I don't have anything awesome. I have process, and that's where I am. So, I've been thinking about the piece and naming it. I have a couple of ideas for what the full name will be, and I'm not convinced that either of them are very good. So what I'm going to do today is show you some of there's this piece I'm working on that's sort of tentatively called Mango. It's a story of some guy hitting on me in line at Whole Foods. I thought he was hitting on me. I don't know what was happening, but you'll hear when you hear the piece. I don't want to give too much away, but I thought it'd be cool to talk about. I feel like I'm finding sort of a process and a way of putting all this stuff together. So I'm going to pick up the camera. So I'm running Ableton Live, which you probably already know. And I have all of these. See all those little colored bars are clips. And each one of them is either an audio or a MIDI loop. Some people may already know all this. But so what I did is I can also launch them in scenes. So this piece is a lot of electronic-y stuff, and some of it's played live, like this piano sound. That's played on my S90 XS. And then with this thing, I can trigger all of those little clips. So for example, I'm going to turn off everything here. Somebody asked me about this. I didn't explain it very well in the tour video thing. So I can start this drum thing by itself. And that's actually what that did was I triggered this MIDI loop. So there's a loop of MIDI information that's telling actually the keyboard to play those drum sounds. And what I'll ultimately do is record those as audio. So when I'm performing live, I won't have to deal with that. And I think audio uses less memory. I don't know. That's what I think. As I say that out loud, I have no idea if that's true. So I can also start these in scenes. So I can start this whole thing. And one day I'll probably work harder at making you hear the audio. So like this little loop here that you can hear. Was kind of fun. It was originally a arpeggio on the S90, and then I clipped it. I cut it into pieces so that I wonder if I can find where it is. I think this is it. I chopped it up. Yeah, here it is. So now I recorded it in Ableton, and then I used Ableton to cut the audio file up on the transients, and then it split it all up. So instead of, I think I have what it originally sounded like. Here it is, I think. No, that's not it. Oh, I think I put a lot of effects on it. So it didn't really, you don't get a perfect idea. Basically, what it sounded like was really this. In a way, it's more rhythmic than that. So, so that was fun. So then I used the little parts of it that I liked, because I like these sort of like echoey things. Clippy thing. So I made a couple of different versions of it, and so I can trigger them over here. They're all pretty similar. So there are so many pads there. There's so many clips in Ableton that I've recorded. I can go around like this and go around through all of them. So the idea is I won't have to do a lot of using of a mouse during a live performance. Or even when I'm working, it makes it a lot easier. There are a couple of little things. I like the guy talks, and he does stuff like
Want some?
so I can trigger those things live too.
Want some?
Oh, and that's not supposed to be looped, but that one was. What else? So I guess like what's this?
Want some?
So that's a little. Why is he still talking? Enough from you, Mister.
Want some?
Okay, I don't want to hear him anymore. So that sounds a lot more demonic than this really sounds. So that's kind of the idea. Like I'm playing a lot of this stuff live, so you can't really hear. So like, can I do something like this? I'm trying to rest this. Basically, oh, I'll go like this. So I'm playing this. So all this stuff can kind of be played live, but then if I want to, I think I have it as MIDI too. Oh, that's a little bit different, but that's here. So anyway, that's Mango, and those are like the little bits and pieces of it. Is there anything else interesting? Oh, there's a bass line in here. It's kind of cool because if I wanted to, I could improvise some of this stuff live. Hold on. Where's my bass? Oh, that's So there's the bass. I don't know if you'd be able to read this. So you get the idea. I don't want to give you the whole piece, but those are little chunks of, and parts of what are going to be in this piece. So the end. There's going to be. I guess that's not the end if I throw something else in. I'm writing a bunch of string parts for all of this stuff, and one of the pieces already has strings. I don't know if they're going to show up for April 17th. That remains to be seen. I don't know. It may just be me. I don't know. We'll find out. But I'm writing. I'm working. Yeah, michaelheron.com. And I'll just keep sharing this process with you. Let me know if you have questions about anything, or if you have better ways I could be doing some of this stuff. That's even better. Thanks.